Hi guys, the reason I'm making this video today because I wanted to speak something about you. I wanted to disclose something about the COVID vaccine, because everywhere people are talking about this, whether it is Parar Chayar Dokan or national TV broadcasting the same news. People are screaming about vaccine. But when are we gonna get that vaccine? That is the big question mark. So yesterday I have heard or I have read something about that, so I thought if I disclose that, like, it might help you somehow, something. So India may get Oxford's COVID vaccine in December. I have read that Covaxin, which is also called it like Covaxin, may also be available by year end. As the novel coronavirus, as we know, novel coronavirus continue to wreak havoc across the world. Scientists and researchers across the world are making great stride in developing a vaccine to combat the spread of the highly infectious disease COVID-19. Currently there are more than, I guess, it's 160 I think vaccine candidates in different stage of clinical trials, and out of that 32 vaccines have already reached the crucial human trials phase. With more than 22 million COVID cases across the world, a vaccine fit for human use remain our biggest hope in containing the novel coronavirus. Oxford vaccine, which is also called it Covaxin in India, which reported more than 12 lakhs of COVID cases in the last 1 month, like August month, during this month, the highest in the world, which is also eye-opening for all of us. The number is terribly high. It's already developing two indigenous coronavirus vaccine, namely Covaxin and Zycov-D. As of now, the country is hopeful that the COVID-19 vaccine developed by Oxford University's Jenner Institute might the first COVID vaccine to be available for Indians by the end of 2020. But the vaccine candidate, backed by British Swedish pharmaceutical AstraZeneca, will be launched under the brand name Covishield in India. SII, or Serum Institute of India, is going to produce billion doses of Oxford vaccine. I will repeat, Serum Institute of India is going to produce billion doses of COVID vaccine, Oxford vaccine. The British pharma giant AstraZeneca has tie-up with the Pune-based Serum Institute of India, which is located in Pune, to produce a billion doses for low-income nations, including India. Because as we know, India is an underdeveloped country. This is not a developed country till yet. So British pharmaceutical AstraZeneca and Serum, they have tie-up, and they're gonna make a few billion doses for Indian people. The Drug Controller General of India has already given the go-ahead to conduct phase 2 and 3 trials of Oxford vaccine in India. The trials are being conducted in 17 selected sites across India on 1600 volunteers, including KEM and Nair hospitals of Mumbai. Alright, so people are hoping about Oxford vaccine might be the first one which gonna hit India. But Oxford vaccine may be the first shot for India. Covaxin may be available by the end of 2020, as it said by the Health Minister Harsh Vardhan. It should be noted that clinical trials of India's locally produced vaccine, which is Covaxin and Zycov-D, have been fast-tracked, and both the vaccine candidates are looking to complete their human trials by the end of 2020. This would essentially mean that a homegrown coronavirus vaccine may be pushed out in public circulation by the first quarter of 2021, as per the Health Minister of India. He further stated, Mr. Harsh Vardhan further stated that there is a possibility that India's first COVID vaccine, Covaxin, could be made available by the end of the year, this year. Speaking to Dr. Harsh Vardhan, as I heard that from Hindi news channel, he also noted that since Serum Institute of India SII has already commenced the large-scale trials of Oxford vaccine, he was hopeful that India might get it by year end, at the end of this year, like around December or like that. But but one thing we must know, like, however, producing a vaccine is not an easy job. This is not an easy task. The COVID-19 might be making scientists to work in an accelerated manner. Kinds of time we have been going through is like really unprecedented. And right now, all scientists and researchers, their job, it's really, they are doing their job a very speedy and accelerated manner. But it should be noted that a deadline might not be a best suited way to have a safe and effective vaccine ready. From the trial to approval to production to delivery, there are a lot of factors to be considered. But 2021 could be the time we can be positively optimistic about about having a COVID-19 vaccine ready. But for the time being, as of now, we do not have any such thing. So what you need to do is, we all know that you need to boost up your immunity. And one more thing, so we all know what we need to do in this crucial time. Eat healthy food, drink water as much as you can, do yoga if possible in the early morning, and consume multivitamin. Try to eat fruits, especially guava and lemon. I told about this in my last video. So if you haven't go through that, I will paste the link below in my description box, so you can easily from where you can watch that video. And avoid mass gathering. Do not get into any congregation. So take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye.